XM Satellite Radio with another huge announcement in about a half hour. It's a biggie. Jimmy in studio, Bill Burr in studio, Anthony not in studio. He decided to take a leak, and I warned him just as he was going into the bathroom that he is not going to be happy.
Why?
I don't know if it's one of our guys, but the bathroom is... Here, let's get the comment. How bad was that, Anthony? I warned him just as I was leaving the bathroom as he was going in. I'm like, dude, you do not want to go in there. Is that one of our guys in there?
I don't know.
The guy, while I was in there...
Wait. You walked in, and someone was still in the stall?
Yeah.
I know who it was then.
Who was it?
I'm going to guess.
It was one of our guys?
Does it begin with an M?
No.
I thought it might be Mars.
Was it Martini Steve?
It was Steve.
Steve, what the fuck did you eat yesterday at Ozfest? Dude, let me just explain.
Wow.
I took a leak.
Steve was washing his hands when I walked in, so I assumed he had just taken a leak.
No.
I thought the guy, whoever the perpetrator was, had left.
Usually you would run out, wouldn't you? You'd wait till no one was in there, listen.
Right.
I took a
run out, wait 5 minutes, and then wash your hands later and be like, Jesus.
I took a leak, and it usually takes me less than a minute, and I'm out of the bathroom. Within that time, you flushed the toilet twice. What the hell were you dumping?
Oh, boy, Steve.
Dude, that was sitting in me since 7 a.m. yesterday.
The smell in the bathroom
is awful.
Well, it's not a shock. As we're driving to Ozfest, fucking wants to stop. We stop at a rest area. He wants to get beef jerky snippets. And I'm like, why would you eat that? It's 100 degrees out. You want to stand there and eat this?
That along with berries and honey.
How come bee stings don't bother you?
Yeah, that was just rotten filth festering in me since 24 hours
ago. Now that we smelled it,
oh my God.
What did you eat yesterday?
I'm trying to remember. It was egg whites. Oh, that was a protein dump.
God.
That was a protein-rich
dump. Your system decided to finally release.
Yeah, my system decided to finally release.
I cut down on the egg whites, and now I'm finally dumping more regularly.
You know what? It had diffused through the entire bathroom, too.
Awful.
It wasn't like you walk past the stall and it was bad, but then you get by the sinks and it's kind of tolerable. That stench covered the entire bathroom. Every nook and cranny of that bathroom. There was nowhere to go to escape it.
That was a protein-rich egg white dump.
He tried to pawn it off on someone else.
No, I didn't.
Because Opie walks down the hall. I'm walking toward the bathroom. Opie goes, man, it's bad in there. And I'm like, oh, great, I got to take a leak. I walk in. Now, I had assumed whoever was in there had left. So I see Steve washing his hands. So I think Steve was just in there, and I go, holy shit, it stinks in here. And Steve goes, yeah, it's pretty bad. like someone else did it.
Commiserating. He was
commiserating with me.
It was your little change per
well,
stomach
I'm never really
sure. Damage.
I'm really not sure of the etiquette. When you're, are you supposed to jump up and take credit for it immediately?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I apologize. I go, boy, it stinks in here. You should have went, oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
I would have yelled it in the office. Go in there quick.
Staples on your stomach are rusting or something.
Yeah, that was protein and rusty staples.
Jesus. So how was Ozfest, boys?
Wow. Jimmy?
Good time?
Yeah, Jimmy.
I was very happy.
Yeah, Jimmy got to sit down with some of his heroes.
It's going to be very, I predict, it's going to be very tedious audio.
Why?
Because it was, come on, I was shaking.
Were you shaking?
Oh, my God. I think
Did you go test 1, 2 and check the tape recorder?
No, but Steve was the one turning it on and off, and every time he did it, I was thinking, if this is not taping, I'm going to cut his Lebanese head off and kick it.
Yeah. I had a nightmare about that, this thing not taping.
Making sure it worked.
Yeah.
And the sound quality was good?
Yeah.
The levels were okay? It wasn't like when Big Kev took it?
No, nothing like that. It's just that we had to do these interviews either at the Jaeger tent, which is very noisy, obviously, because it's outside, or you do them inside the trailers in what's called Sabbath Village, which is with these air conditioned...
Sabbath Village?
Yeah,
yes.
It's a place that I
You were freely walking around Sabbath Village.
What Sabbath Village is it's an area behind Ozfest. Geezer, Tony, Bill, and each have trailers.
First name basis.
Oh, yeah. Terrence, actually, instead of Geezer. Yeah. They all have like a little trailer. And I think Ozzy has just an extra bus. But I think because they're the musicians, they have like a little trailer they can go to behind, off the bus. Only they're back there. You have to have the complete all-access pass to get back there, where they can just mellow out. And Bill Ward has a little drum set in his, and I guess Tony has guitars, and it's unbelievable. I'd heard about it, but I've honestly never seen it.
Sabbath Village.
I was interviewing retards next to an inflatable chair.
And he's in Sabbath Village.
Who was screaming out, "Where's Jimmy?" Where's Jimmy?
But yeah, I heard Billy. Everyone said Billy's audio was really funny, and that he got some great stuff. And I realized as I was talking, like, this is going to be interesting to, like, hardcore Sabbath fans. The guys were phenomenal. But, I mean, I was just, just talking and trying to, like, just ask a question and let them talk.
Did you have to ask into a mic that you were holding and then put the mic toward them?
Yes, I did.
You did a good job with that?
Yeah, they probably felt like Michael J. Fox was holding it in their face. But, I mean, at one point, I came off better than I thought I would. Like, I was actually more conversational.
You were?
Yes.
Well, that's
thank
good.
God for YSP last
Not like
week.
an interrogation.
No. And I knew enough about them where it just kind of worked for me. I was I asked a lot of the same questions, though, with the guys. But you interview a band, it's usually 4 guys in a room. Whatever you wanted to ask the band, you ask them.
And then each one answers, but on an individual basis, now you got to ask a couple of the same questions.
You have to. It's hard to have 12 different, 3 times whatever questions. 12 different ones.
I hear you.
Right. Well,
I
why
understand.
don't we play some of this audio? We start with Pete, the O&A fan. Is this Bill Burr's audio?
No, this is I did a few before, and then I handed the mic off to Bill, and then we left Jimmy. We left Bill at the Jaeger tent, and then Jimmy and I went off into the Sabbath one.
Jaeger Village. Excuse me.
Jaeger Village.
Yes. Is this before or after you ate the rancid possum?
Long after.
Oh, after? Okay. Just want to make sure.
Dude, that was brutal, man. I gotta say it again.
Take full credit for it.
Oh man.
We actually rarely in these situations does this work out, but definitely. First of all, Adam Grayer from Jägermeister, everything worked like it was supposed to. The parking, like if you go for VIP parking, you're riding in fucking. And of course we get there and this scumbag who looks like Sean Penn, parking attendant. I know VIP's closed.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, look,
no,
it's
Jägermeister.
Not. It's okay. No. They just called us. It's closed. What happens? We get on the phone. Fucking little Adam, who's just kind of like a short little, fella, comes out and fucking waves his hands, and we go right through it. Everything is as it should be. The O&A van, exactly where it should be.
Did you want to punch the parking guy?
No. There's another one later I'll get to.
Yeah.
I wanted to sink my teeth into his face. I was beyond angry with him. I just wanted to hold him and almost lovingly just bite him.
Yeah, there were a few situations like that where you got stopped by some low level on the totem pole security guy, but
just wanna.
But our names were on every list that they were supposed to be on. We had the passes we need.
Isn't that great when it works like that?
Well, it almost, and I'll get into it. This is like a little tease. There was a problem getting back for the Geezer and Iommi interview because they weren't going to let us backstage again, and it was this fucking young kid who I can't tell you how bad. I still hope that he was killed on the way home last night. I hope that he was driving with the other girl who worked there, and they were laughing about something happy. We have our whole lives ahead of us, and all of a sudden, fifth of whiskey right into him. Right into them with a station wagon, and I hope he walked away okay.
Jesus.
Gets charged with manslaughter. He's out in 8 months.
Exactly. And their young lives are shattered. Non-list reading motherfuckers.
I hate the whole backstage thing. I can't do it.
It's like walking on eggshells is what it is.
And I know people out there like you guys are fortunate enough to go backstage to these concerts.
I was going to be like
that.
Nerve-wracking.
It stinks on every level.
When you they got a sponsor badge. I never had a badge at a concert before, which was the sponsor badge for Jägermeister were phenomenal.
Yeah.
So we go back. We do Bill. And as we're going back, these young. I met one of the guys back there. I think his name was Mike. I got to say hello. He's the boss of all. The security guys back there. I know. I said Mike. I can't remember if it was Mike.
Right.
Huge Opie and Anthony fan. And so we talked. He's like, dude, whatever you need back here, it's yours. We're going to get back again, and these fuckers wouldn't let us back. So they send this monster named Dan out, who, again, thank you too, man, who's also an Opie and Anthony fan. He goes, dude, just hop on the car. You've never seen Satisfaction.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, we're supposed to be back here. We're interviewing Geezer and Tony in fucking 10 minutes. And the guy's like, oh, you're not on the list. And then he calls somebody, not on the list. And you gotta leave. And the chick, this fucking young chick, who really should be found face down and brushed somewhere.
Was she hot?
Yeah, I really wanted to give her Heine a licking, saucy girl. You saucy, naughty list misser, you. When this kid Dan came out in his gray, they were all wearing yellow, but the bosses wore gray. When Dan came out, also an Opie and Anthony fan, with a cart, and we go, look, we're supposed to be back here. He goes, hop on. I just wanted to turn around.
You didn't give him a look?
Oh, look. I mumbled, fuck and cunt. I was so angry.
Yeah,
Dude,
nice.
Geezer and Tony. I wasn't going back just to, say hello to
right.
somebody.
Right.
So they got us in.
But the bitch is, Jim's name was on the list.
We were
There's
on the
no
list.
reason that he should have stopped.
Well, yeah, what list did they say you weren't on?
They're just dummies. They
The
didn't
one
look
they weren't
properly.
looking at.
They looked at the sponsor badge, and I'm like, I said to Dan, we were on the list. He goes, yeah, you're on the list. And he checked it. We were on the list. So, Yeager and...
The problem with
did
Backstage,
everything
there's
they're
a
supposed to do.
million lists that don't...
Yeah.
They're all different.
Also, this year, apparently, there's 6 or 7 different laminates. I mean, normally there's one all-access laminate that you get. There's 6 or 7 different ones, and these poor kids are looking at these different pages, at these different...
Poor kids, he's calling them.
Yeah. No, they're really unfortunate. People that don't know how to do their jobs when you're interviewing people you've loved since 1980. Yeah, you're right, poor kids. I hope they're both dead. Actually,
trying to
no.
be a
I
little
hope
bit
they're
more.
both below the neck paralyzed, and they're still awake, and all they're hearing is fucking Sabbath songs playing. Fuckers.
Okay.
Let's play some of the
But
audio.
Dan and Mike, thank you so much.
All right. Here's Pete, an O&A fan at Ozfest yesterday.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Pete.
Pete?
Yeah.
Who'd you come here to see?
Sabbath, Shadows Fall, Maiden.
Is it hot enough for you?
Yeah, it's really fucking hot out here.
Now, what were you telling me before? Who did you want to see come back to the Opie and Anthony show?
Ramon.
Really, you enjoy Ramon?
Ramon shit's funny, man.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'll make sure I tell the guys.
Ramon, bring me some Lysol.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ramon, light a Steve in here.
Wow. A Ramon fan, huh?
That was a first. I was
And
shocked.
Steve hates being with the fans. You absolutely
If
hate
there's
it.
one person in here that cannot stand our fans, it is Steve.
Yeah, I've gotten a little bit better. But
Oh,
there's
you haven't.
All right, fine.
You're a liar.
You are lying.
You're a smelly, shitting liar.
Ramon. Little sewage in your change purse belly. I'd like some beef jerky tips.
I opted not to have some beef jerky.
Eat some rose lip petals or something.
Rose lip, did you
No, I
say?
say rose petals. I was going to say
Isn't it rose hip? Very good. Here's Bill Burr interviewing one of the fans.
All right. What's your name? Kyle. Kyle. You don't need to yell, man. Just fucking... Huh? You don't need to yell. Sorry, man. Microphone. Look at this. This is a state-of-the-art Opie and Anthony microphone. But I can Radio Shack. We got this on the way over here. What would you do to get back here to meet Jim Norton?
Anything but blow a guy because I'm not gay.
You could still blow a guy and it wouldn't make you gay. It would just mean you wouldn't enjoy it as much as a homo would.
No.
Well, that's what you got to do. See that line right there? Those people aren't waiting to get T-shirts. Jim Norton's huge now. Jim Norton's huge now. You know what? The middle of my interviews are good, man. This just goes to hell. I'm trying to take Kurt Loder's job. He's been on MTV for like 30 years.
Oh, it's just horrendous. Just standing out this Jaeger tent, all these out-of-shape, sunburned idiots just standing there. You're like, what's going on? Nothing.
Yeah,
Who are you here to see? I'm just like, I'm terrible.
Gonna rock today. Yeah,
Hey,
rock.
Bill, look at this. JR on Long Island from whackbag.com. Can Bill tell everyone about his website and spell his last name? He is one of the funniest comedians you have on the show.
Ooh.
It's Bill Burr, right?
Yeah.
B-U-R-R.
Yeah,
B-U-R-R. So BillBurr.com.
Yeah.
There you
or
go.
like B-I-R.
Did you ever...
What is he spelling it?
Um,
If it doesn't work with one R, try to.
yeah. And then give 3 a whirl.
Like he's cold. Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
All right, there's a lot of audio.
You know, I'm sorry to interrupt you. You know what the best part about yesterday was? Is when you're meeting all the fans. I love shaking hands in 108-degree weather. I thought of you. It was like fucking just... People should have just walked over with their balls exposed and said, here, rub this with your hand. It'll give you the same feeling as shaking does.
Just that sweaty, clammy mess.
Wet. They were all wet hands.
Yeah, wet.
Pure wet.
Passing disease.
Oh, the
my palms.
bacteria.
There's sweat in a petri dish and just throwing it in your face.
The bacteria is shaking hands as they change positions from your hand to his, and
After a few minutes, I would lick my palms clean.
Bill Burr interviews Peter from Soilwork. Is this worth playing? Because we have a lot of audio.
Yeah, you know what I did? I started asking them to do if it's the second from the second one in, I had them do like little PSAs.
Is this good?
Oh, no, this was the first guy you interviewed. I think the guy from Sweden, and you were asking him if he ever got into fights with like the first with the other guitar player. The very first band interview you did, I think.
Oh yeah, I think I would go to the next one.
Go to the next one.
Yeah.
And this is
One of the ones has the ones with the PSAs were good.
All right. Well, the next clip here is Steve again, Martini Steve, interviewing the O&A fans outside the Jägermeister.
Yeah,
booth.
this is just two obnoxious O&A fans.
What's your name?
George Groning.
George, what's your favorite thing about today?
Fucking meeting Jim Norton, meeting Steve C, everybody from O&A, dude. It's awesome.
That's not really what I was fishing for. I was kind of looking for something about the whole rock concert thing that's going on here.
The concert's awesome, but O&A is the shit.
Who are you, sir?
I'm Reggie.
Reggie, where are you from?
I'm from Jackson.
You know it's rude to interrupt.
That's okay. I love XM. I love Jimmy. I love O&A.
That's fantastic. What band did you come here to see?
Iron Maiden.
Really? No other band?
I'm old, so.
That's a lot of bands to sit through just for Iron Maiden.
I'm going to see Zombie. I'm going to see Maiden. I'm going to see Black Label. And I'm going to see Black Sabbath.
Now you're interrupting, sir. That's very rude. What band did you come here to see?
Black Sabbath. He's from the same town, Jackson. Zach Wild. Black Sabbath. Black Label Society. And fucking Zombie.
Thank you, sir.
That ended.
I can hear them sweating.
Yeah.
You could hear that one guy especially sweating and just he's out of breath. Jackson, ready to just collapse from the heat.
You got a lot accomplished there.
Yeah, I know. That ended my fan interviews.
That was it. You were disgusted.
I couldn't stand it
The
anymore.
O&A response, I got Adam said he was very. I didn't say he was surprised. He said it was very strong when the van pulled in because I didn't see the van pull in. And he said it was amazing how the response.
A lot of those.
Yeah, I mean,
there's too many people out there still thinking that we're doing this cute little thing for XM. They have no idea how big this is getting already.
Ugh.
No clue.
They gave away a box of shirts.
I just looked over and all I saw was Eric's mouth with bacon and mayonnaise dripping from it, hanging out of it.
You look like you were bobbing for apples in the fucking Planned Parenthood dumpster.
Oh my God.
That's right. Now make a conscious effort to keep that mouth closed. Look at him, old pursed lips.
What is that?
A little straw.
It's bacon. It's turkey.
What's on there?
There's more than BLT there. There's turkey or something. That's all bacon?
That's bacon. That is a slab of bacon.
That's going to be
Crisco on top.
Your dump is going to be worse than Steve.
I was just going to say.
With all that mayo.
You thought mine was smelly with you.
It's too hot to be eating mayo. You can't take a chance like that.
At least keep your mouth closed. You're fucking chewing and yodeling at the same time.
He's got mayo packets on the side just in case he needs more mayonnaise.
Nothing better on a hot day than pork.
Eric's innards, I'd love to get in there and just look around. One time we were just chit-chatting. He was having a sandwich, and there wasn't quite enough fucking heart clogger on his sandwich, so he sucked the mayo out of the package.
Did you really suck the mayo out of the little mayo packets?
He does that just about every day.
He loves mayo.
That mayo.
It's just awful.
He doesn't like the waste either.
It's not good.
No.
You should be a big fat guy. Because all the stuff you eat.
He's young right now, but you wait, Eric. You give him a few years.
How young a lad are you?
27.
What?
27.
27?
And he's already been in radio, 12 years? 10? I knew you started young.
27 is when you start to go down.
The big 3-0 is when the body starts changing. The stuff you were able to do in your 20s, you're not able to do in your 30s because it just packs it on.
A few years, you're going to be singing WOLD by Harry Chapin. How you got a tie around your gut and you're doing high school.
All right, we got some audio from Zach Wild. There's so much here. I don't know which ones to play. What do you think, Steve?
Let's see.
What tracks are the?
You got.
How are you dealing with the heat? Is that good?
Nah, that was at first just because Zach and his whole crew he rolls with are all dressed up in tight black leather, vests and.
Did you just say his crew that he rolls with?
You got to see these guys. Yeah, I did say that. Sorry. He's got his whole entourage is
roll.
Ramon, bring me some hip-hop dialect.
That was hip-hop?
That was worse than that shit you just took.
Wouldn't you just say the guys he hangs out with?
Yeah, he's rolling with.
But
he and his boys, word is bond. We're very hot.
His posse, if you will.
Correct. Let's see,
we got to hear from he rolls with. Give me that sandwich. I want to mush it in Steve's eye.
Zach to the wild.
Zach to the wild.
Oh, he talks about...
No, Zach, y'all been playing for quite a while.
Y'all been representing.
Jesus.
You're finding it hard to hold it down.
I want to paralyze you with a rock.
I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry.
I want to hear, is there the opening salvo, the first question, no matter what it's about or anything? I just want to hear Jimmy's first question.
Zach just started talking.
Yeah.
We did Bill Ward first, and then we did Zach. And Zach's an animal. He's familiar with the show.
Yeah.
He bathes, I'm
Minimally.
sure, at times. He's just a sweaty, and he doesn't care. I mean, he sits down and he just starts going.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach doesn't care.
We asked
Pretty
him,
easy interview. Good.
We asked him about the whole dime bag thing. Like, has he changed the way they deal with touring or security since the whole dime bag?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I had a stupid moment with that, too. I didn't know.
did?
I've seen part of the video. It's called In This River.
In this river, track
right.
7. Yeah.
It's a really cool video, which became like a Dimebag tribute. But I didn't know. Someone told me that those were Dimebag's kids in the video because I saw it for a minute in Camden
Really?
at that Ozfest. So I asked him about that, and it turns out Dimebag didn't have kids. So I felt like a dick. I mean, he wasn't a dick about it, but I was like, ugh.
All right, let's go to the audio here.
You have an amazing show of force here. I mean, it's like a compound here, man. I mean, there's nobody going to cause a problem here. Did that scare you and make you want to bring more people and go that there are some crazy people out there? I better make sure I'm a little bit, surrounded with people, or did it not affect the way you do business at all?
No, not at all, man. I mean, that's the way I would never go down to a show and hurt any. Like as I would never go down to an Ozzy show and hurt Ozzy or do it. When I was a fan, I mean, I still am. But I mean, it's just like. You're going down to see Randy Rhoads. You don't hurt Randy Rhoads. You go down, without a doubt. All we do is go up there and like high five after every solo Randy does. You know what I mean? Because you're seeing greatness. You know what I mean? So
There you go.
I already hate my own voice.
Jimmy.
I'm listening to this, and I'm wishing that Steve would just have the fortitude to take my head and crack my teeth against the console.
You did
Dude,
fine, Jimmy.
security compound. Fucking rambling asshole.
I love it.
Happy to be there.
Now I
little
can't
fat
wait to hear
tits.
more Jimmy.
It's awful.
You
Sorry,
are really a stammering ass.
Dude, and there was one point, I mean, with Zach, I wasn't that nervous because Steve was holding the mic. And it was good, too, because sometimes I would ask a question, and then he would hold the mic by my mouth while he just went into a fucking place where he's scooping honey out of a pot. Fucking creep. And Zach is talking, and I actually had to move his hand once. Like, the one with the mouth moving and the sound coming out of it? That's the one you hold the mic on.
That happened once. Large grizzly.
Let's go to Kevin in Philly. I guess he's a new fan. Kevin, what's up?
How you doing, guys? I'm just a little curious about the story behind this whole Ramon thing is.
What, buddy?
You don't know who Ramon is?
Oh.
I'm telling you, we're getting new listeners every day. That's the weird thing.
All right,
I've been listening
quick.
for a couple months, and I love you guys, and this is the first time I've ever heard that.
Quickly. Ramon is part of a promo that Steve does for the show. You know those little promos, those little humorous little sound things that are dropped in every so often during the show?
Well, this is nothing like them.
Hey, we can play a quick Ramon promo for you. Listen to this. Hold on. I'm going to play a promo
Rich
for
guy
you.
and his houseboy is what it is. Ramon is the houseboy.
Let me play this, and then we'll explain. Hit it.
That's great.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony. Ooh, it's in my shoes. Ramon, clean this up.
See? Now he's the rich voice guy that does voiceover work for movies or wherever they need voiceover work, and his houseboy is Ramon, and he does unspeakable things just to satisfy the old man.
Great. Sounds good.
Exactly. Kevin, I'm with you.
That is the perfect reaction. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds good on paper.
And your next question should be, I listened to the show. Why?
Can you pay for those cell phone minutes?
All right, Kevin. Yeah, really, right. All right, anything else from the Zach Wilde interview we want to play?
Anything else? How about anything at all? I'm telling you, I'm a bad
Anything
interviewer.
with Jimmy on it.
No.
Well, there's so much audio. I don't know if we could get to all of it, so I'm trying to just get to the...
Talks about going with double duty with... He's very respectful towards Ozzy. He talks about a prank he pulled in Philly where he wore a dress with he brought his whole group of guys into a mall in Philly.
Group of guys?
Yeah, Zach loves homo humor.
Yeah, he does.
He lives for gay humor.
Yeah.
He's a big biker. They love that shit.
And by that you mean the crew.
Yes.
That he rolls with.
Yes.
I'm not going to get out of that one.
They were dressed like bizitches.
All right, let's play the audio from the prank here, all right?
You did something in a dress. I don't. It was fucking. It was in Philadelphia. I mean, Kim from YSP was in love with you. Was telling me that you did something in a dress. I don't know what it was. Did you go on stage in a dress, or did you do something in public with a dress? It was really completely uncalled for.
Something in a dress. Anything in a dress.
A dress. Anything with a D in it.
Definitely.
Fucking asshole.
Humna, 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 humna.
Just so happy to be communicating. Make myself sick.
I love it.
Humna, humna. Shove for the future.
Dude, I knew it too. I fucking knew this was gonna happen. It was just gonna be. It's fine. I mean,
it's adorable.
It's not
what
adorable.
It's like a big clock right behind it, like whoever he's interviewing in 10 seconds. He will be kicked off this bus. When did you start? When did you start? You play guitar?
You had a dress, you wore a dress, you had bought a dress. Something with a dress. He's like on the $25,000 pyramid with Zach Wilde. Something with a dress. You wore a dress. You had a dress. The things guys like a homo do? Pass. Pass on.
I gotta hear the beginning of this again. All right, listen again.
You did something in a dress. I don't. It was fucking. It was in Philadelphia. I mean, Kim from YSP was in love with you. Was telling me that you did something in a dress. I don't know what it was. Did you go on stage in a dress, or did you do something in public with a dress? It was really.
I don't even need the answer. I don't even.
You said dress like 18 times.
Oh, it's awful.
Something in a dress. Dress. Zach, what's your address? I need something with a dress.
Oh, God. And hit the bell every time he says dress. Ready? In this question. I want to try to hear the rest of this.
You did something in a dress. I don't. It was fucking. It was in Philadelphia. I mean, Kim from YSP was in love with you. Was telling me that you did something in a dress. I don't know what it was. Did you go on stage in a dress, or did you do something in public with a dress? It was really completely uncalled for and hilarious.
He tried to like reshape that question every time he started to ask it. Like, no, that's not the right approach. Let's try this approach. Abort! Go to this way. Go this way.
Someone else told me about the dress. No, I knew about the dress. It was hysterical with the dress.
Women wear dresses sometimes, and we. Are you a fan of the birdcage?
Oh, is that fantastic?
We're smashing your face. We should have been down there helping out with this whole thing, but
you could hear his little heart pounding.
Oh, he's freaking out.
It was. You kept waiting for them to realize. Wait a minute, you're Jimmy Norton. Go away.
Just leave.
Old Jimmy Norton.
Oh, kept waiting for my professional mask to fall off. You did something in a dress. I don't. It was fucking. It was in Philadelphia. I mean, Kim from YSP was in love with you. Was telling me that you did something in a dress. I don't know what it was. Did you go on stage in a dress, or did you do something in public with a dress? It was really completely uncalled for and hilarious.
Oh, see, I like when he goes, it's uncalled for. Oh, fuck, that's going to piss him off. And hilarious.
Uncalled for. And hilarious. Don't hit me. Don't kick me out.
Don't kick me out. Yeah, this is my moment. Don't kick me out, please.
Every question I ask has to have a disclaimer.
Oh, I know.
Believe me,
I love it.
I'm a worm.
I absolutely love it.
It is the cutest interview ever, Jimmy.
Awful.
Don't you worry about it.
Tee-hee.
I love this new character. Stuttering Jimmy. Want to hear the answer, or?
Oh, who cares about that?
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Here's Zach Wilde.
But if it was, I'm sure it was us. If it was definitely gay, I'm sure we pulled it off.
Of course.
You know, when you got guys that are weighing about 265, 250, 245, you know, with dresses that they're bursting out of. And, you know, we got to make sure the dresses are for like a 13-year-old pubescent girl, you know what I mean? So it's like, she hasn't even hit puberty yet, so, you know.
She said you went to a mall. You were in a mall or something like that with a dress, and you had like your chain wallet. She said it was like the most ridiculous thing she'd ever seen.
That's where it was at. Yeah, it was out in.
Why are you talking so fast?
Oh my God! It's a mile a minute, Jimmy.
Mall. Was it a strip mall? Was it a big mall?
All kidding aside, were you just
freaking in this mall?
Were you just freaking out inside? Was your adrenaline just racing through your veins?
I talk a little quickly when I'm scared, and it was Zach's bus. Zach was going on. We did have to press for time with him because his whole family was there. And he did have to go on soon. He was going to do a signing and then go on. So his brother was really cool, but he's like, look, he's got to kind of be quick just because we have a signing and then the show. So I was like, kind of knew that.
And his dad walked on the bus just as we got there, like 2 minutes after we got there.
What a nice guy his father was too. Hi, boys. You know, just a friend.
His father's this World War II vet, very cool guy. But all of a sudden, Zach wants to go hang with his family, and we're in there.
Want to ask questions about dresses? He's got family there.
What do you ask Zach though? I mean, he played with Ozzy. What am I going to do that's anything remotely interesting? I've been interviewed, so I've had that. I've been on the other side, and I know that the thing I normally like is I hate when interviewers try to be funny with me. That never fucking makes me laugh. I just want to ask me a question, let me answer when I'm finished, ask the next one, and let me talk until I'm done. That's what I like in an interview.
Well, we missed the obvious. We have to go to John in Jersey. John, go ahead.
Yeah, said Norton, you sound like Jonathan Edwards from Crossing Over.
Crossing Over.
I'm getting a D. I'm getting a D.
Getting something. I'm getting a dress. Something with a dress. Does somebody in here wear a dress or had a dress? Did the departed wear a dress? Some type of dress.
Something with a D. Dignity. Does anybody have any that would really could use a helping?
Yeah,
oh, is that great?
It's coming in like crazy. He sounds like John Edwards. That's funny. And then Byron. What's up, Byron?
Hey, boys. Hey, Jimmy, I want to know if that's you or Rain Man doing the interview. I'm bunching out.
All right. I got to back up a little bit. I'm going to back up a little bit.
He was just scared, is what everyone's saying.
Of course
Leave Jimmy alone. He was scared.
So, you know. She said you went to a mall. You were in a mall or something like that with a dress, and you had like your chain wallet. She said it was like the most ridiculous thing she'd ever seen.
That's where it was at. Yeah, it was out in Boston, or we were hanging out.
Yeah, but was it a mall?
Something like that.
Sounds
yeah,
like that Chris Farley character.
A bunch of grown men.
That happened. That was awesome.
We made sure.
You wore a dress.
You wore a dress. It was awesome.
But yeah, it was definitely beyond gay. It was a bunch of grown men. And we made sure, we went to like a Victoria's Secret and just got the most insane. No, where you just, I can get you in the smallest stuff that like a 13-year-old will wear.
Oh, of course.
And you're just bursting out of these dresses and everything like that. It was awesome.
You just gave him an idea.
No,
13-year-old at Victoria's Secret. That's nice.
Yeah. All right. Are we done with Zach Wilde, do you think? Anything else that comes to mind here, guys?
Great.
No, I think that's it. I think he was just really. You realize that he's very respectful towards Ozzy. So if Ozzy asked him to come back and stop doing what he was doing, he'd go and do it. And
in a second.
Yeah.
In a second.
And they're doing really well, man.
Jimmy, anything else you want us to play from that?
No, it's fun, man. It was just he's fun to have in the studio because he's just an animal. He's a fucking animal.
We must save those. Go through the questions.
Oh no, we got tons more. We got the Bill Ward interview, the Tony Iommi interview, and then we got some more of the Bill Burr stuff.
I gotta say,
best thing I got people to do PSAs.
That I want to hear. Yeah.
All right.
PSAs.
Should we take a quick break? What do you got there?
I was just gonna say these guys. We obviously play only small clips. Bill Ward gave us over 30 minutes total. Iommi, who was the shortest, gave us almost 10 minutes, and Geezer 17 minutes. These guys gave us a lot of time. And I got a plea from Sanctuary Records, Kevin, how do you say, is it Chairmate?
Chermonte.
Chermonte fucking hooked this whole thing up. You can't get near Sabbath on show days. And he used all of his powers and all of his skills.
All of your skills.
And he was there for us the whole time, man. Kevin, thank you so much for helping us at Sanctuary.
It sounds like you had a great time.
Dude, it was fucking...
Dream come true.
Between all the guys at Jaeger, Adam at Jaeger that helped us, all the people at Clear Channel that got us passes and passed, all the guards, the security guys, everything fell into place as it should have.
First time it ever actually all worked.
Yeah.
It never always works. And at this time, everybody was on the ball and fucking helped us.
Always getting screwed, always walking on eggshells.
Except for that one cunt.
Well, yeah, the guy and the girl. But they, in fairness to them, they were young and they didn't know any better. But the guys with the gray shirts, Dan and Mike.
Let's say hi to Rick in Minnesota. Rick?
What's going on, fellas?
How are you?
Not too bad. I got some wacky radio for you.
All right.
Cool.
These girls are fake moaning for some Def Leppard tickets. Hold on a second. Why did you pop afterwards? What the hell was that? That was just weird. She popped. Wait.
So the people at the home let you make one phone call, huh? Yeah, I like this.
Oh, my God.
That sounded like a... Is she still on the line? Yeah, she did it again there for us. Sounded like a retarded kid going down a hill on a slide or something. We got to get some info from you.
Hell yeah, we do.
Faking it for Def Leppard.
Stay where you are.
93X. Yeah, stay right where you are. The authorities will be there shortly.
All right, one of you girls got to do it now.
Ashley, how come Ashley and Jessica aren't going to partake?
We'll give you some help. All right, you go, and then we'll play some in the background.
They don't want to. They're not interested. Good. They don't do it.
Girls.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it. We like that.
At a family restaurant.
Is Cassie going to do it for us this morning then, or no? Is she out too?
She's shy.
I don't know how to fake it.
Oh,
hey now!
That's outrageous.
Wow.
Shit, I said, no, fake it.
3X technology.
Another show with a chick in the studio.
That's right.
Is this Minnesota?
Yeah.
Well, that's different, girl. I know, put her in. But you know what? What if we did that?
Okay? Yeah. And then we can, this is going to be the best. This might send one of us over the top. Can we get this right?
Uh-oh.
And then this. Oh, you throw in Maria Sharapova. Oh, man, if you close your eyes, sounds like a dream come true. Women's professional tennis, you gotta know it. That's fantastic. Sounds like a weekend over at Culpepper's place. All righty, well, Jessica and Ashley, is that right? Thanks for you guys again. Thanks for coming in. Well, thanks. Yeah, those outfits are awesome. You can see them
They don't work there?
Hooters in Burnsville today.
How was that, guys?
Thank you, I guess. So what was going on? They were moaning for Def Leppard tickets?
Yeah, I don't know what the whole deal is, but yeah, they needed a moan for Def Leppard tickets, and yesterday was really good. They had some really good ones, and this morning they had some couple of really retarded sounding ones.
Yeah. You know what would make her moan real good? If you chopped her arm off for Def Leppard tickets.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, they were talking about that earlier today on, they're talking about, how the hell could girls even, fake it and stuff like that. And one of the other guys that was in there was like, maybe you guys just ain't able to please them. They had a bunch of girls from Hooters that were in there. And there's they're like,
Hooters
yeah,
girls.
we dressed up and stuff. And I've never faked it before. It's like bullshit. Every fucking person, every girl out there always has.
Hey, Rick, is that one of your big shows out there in
Yeah, what's the name of the
Minnesota?
show? This is a 93X half-ass morning show.
Half-ass morning show.
It's actually pretty good. It ain't too shabby. I've listened to it for a while.
Yeah, how about
and
that?
And then I just got XM for about 8 months ago and listened to you guys and the replays. It's awesome.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, we love the wacky radio alerts.
The fact that he said not too shabby makes me want to take a razor and cut his gum line.
Wacky radio alerts on the Opie
Yeah.
Anthony program. What? Type it there, James. What's that about? Line number 1.
Because it wasn't showing up on the screen.
What about James? We're not going there anymore.
We're not going there anymore.
We beat that guy up in
Eric. Not going there anymore.
All right, so
Whatever that is.
we'll take a break and we'll get into Jimmy Norton interviewing Bill Ward and Tony Iommi after the break. How's that? And I don't know where the geezer
It's not cut up yet. It's not cut up.
Oh, it's not cut up? All right.
It will be.
And we're trying to get Eric Logan, ELO, on the phone because XM just announced a huge deal with Napster.
Huge deal, Napster?
Napster.
A big deal with Napster. Napster and us with a big deal? Napster?
Well, a lot of the, a lot of the XM players that are coming out, one was announced yesterday, and there's going to be others announced, I guess. They're going to have MP3 capability.
Yes.
So you could download the music onto the same thing that you're listening to live satellite radio. So
Technology.
So it's a huge announcement. We're partnering up with Napster.
I actually prefer, and I know I have an iPod and stuff, but Napster, the thing I like about the new Napster is I don't mind paying for the songs, but I like for some reason, fucking iTunes on I don't know how it is on most PCs, screws up and it starts to screw up when it plays. My media player is a lot better, so I'm actually switch to the
switch over to that.
Absolutely, yeah. Not just because of the big deal, but.
So that's really
sounds better.
Really cool. You got the something like the MiFi. You're listening to live programming. You're also listening to program you record into your MiFi. I'm just using MiFi as an example because that's the one I use. And eventually, then you're also going to have the MP3 capability as well. That's just amazing. By the end of the year, I guess you'll have all of that going on in one unit.
And Sirius, by the way, has just announced a big deal with Kazaa, so you can go online and download shit videos if you want to.
The hotline's ringing. I have no idea who this is. Is it Elo? Hello? I was trying to beat Danny to the punch.
Hello? Oh, he's got it?
Yeah, now he's got to scream the
call.
No. Oh, they're saying...
Ben's making the hand to the throat thing like, no.
Don't talk about who's
don't
on
even
the
talk about
Don't
it.
go to the
hotline.
hotline.
Oh, my God, whatever you
Who's
do.
Who's on the hotline? Who's on the hotline?
Don't pick it up. The call's coming from inside the house.
That's right. It's Earl.
Earl?
Oh, then you were 100% right.
Yes,
is
stay
that
away
who
from
it
that.
is?
Thank you, Ben. You
Why
did save
is he
the show.
calling the hotline?
Ugh.
Earl is anti-entertainment. If it gets near entertainment, it cancels it out and could destroy the whole universe. Awful man.
All right, we'll try to talk to Elo about this Napster deal. It seems like it's another big one for XM. And we'll get back into the audio after this.
Hi, welcome back to the Opie and Anthony Show.
We got girls moaning. We're going to have that for a while. Matt from Attleboro, Mass. said, holy shit, that guy should be given credit for the wacky show, the guy that called in. It's the first time this bit's ever been done, and it really worked. Clear phone, timely manner, stupid bit, and his dumb ass isn't constantly talking. So, yeah, that guy that called up with the wacky bit, job well done.
Bravo.
We're always talking about how that bit never works because the people are such idiots that try to put their phone... They either keep the phone too far from the speaker and they're going, you guys getting this? You hear it? Do you hear... Or it's right next to the speaker, so you're just picking up, like, the magnetic resonance from the magnet in the speaker.
Wasn't
Horrible.
that wacky?
Zany, right? Didn't hear shit, idiot. Yeah, he did it. He did it properly.
Because we really do love that bit.
Yeah, when it's a stupid, wacky radio bit.
When it's done right, it's great. Okay. All right, we did that. So what do you want to play next? Huh?
Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill.
Bill! You want to save the Bill this stuff?
Yeah.
Save this or play this?
No, the stuff that Bill
This
Bill
stuff?
recorded. Yeah, that one.
Drunk O&A
Bill's
fans?
gotta leave soon.
You have to leave soon?
Yeah, I have an audition for a wacky sitcom at 11.
Yeah.
Zanerific.
Hey, look
Anything
at
you could talk about? Who's involved in the project?
Oh, is there anybody connected, attached to
Attached to it, that's the word.
it?
Anyone attached to this one?
No big names yet.
No big names yet?
No. This is a sitcom. I mean, they never even make it to air anymore.
No, not at all. It's got to be a reality
So
show.
10 guys auditioning for that part and put it in a fucking house, had them all live together.
Then it's a show.
Guaranteed 16 episodes or whatever it is.
Isn't that just disgusting? There's nothing really good. But I'm guilty of watching a couple of these, like the stupidest ones, like that stupid cooking one. I've been watching the stupid cooking show with the English guy that yells all the time. It just, every episode it's the same thing. Get on your station. Get back to your station. And then the restaurant goes so bad that the orders are taking an hour to get out, and he always ends with, shut it down. And they close the whole restaurant and kick the patrons out. They kick everyone out. They didn't get their order.
I always watch that one where they make the customized motorcycles. What's that one?
Oh, yeah.
American Chopper.
It's the
American
same
Chopper.
episode every time.
Every single goddamn time.
Carburetor doesn't fit. What do you mean doesn't fit? Doesn't fit. Oh, Dad's gonna be pissed. Fucking carburetor doesn't fit.
Well, why didn't you get the right part?
You guys gotta get this bike done by tomorrow.
Well, maybe if you did something instead of just sitting around. I was here till 10 p.m. last night. They're always
And then
just
they always
yelling.
finish the bike, and then, I was
Always.
real happy. I was real psyched the way he thought about it. And then next week, same shit.
Same shit.
Spark plug isn't going to fit in that.
What do you mean?
I watch it every fucking time.
Every
It's
week.
always the same bike with that big fat tire in the back.
You think
Some
the
sort of
father-
Spider-Man kind of shit?
You think the father could still take his son?
Oh, I don't know. They're both.
He's fucking old school, man.
Yeah, he'd throw him a
Old
beat with
biker.
like
Paul
a
Senior.
crowbar
No,
or
it's the
something.
2x4.
Yeah, grab a piece of wood and hit
Take
him with
a
it.
chain to his own family member. That's a fucking old school dude.
Is that true? Gordon Ramsay is on the show on a Monday?
Yeah, we got
The
him.
chef guy from
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
Dave in Jersey. What's up, Dave?
Hey, Bill, I just wanted to say hi to Bill and say I saw his show in Baltimore about a month ago, and it was an awesome show.
Yeah, you and 16 other people. Thanks for showing up, man.
It was the show with those idiot girls who were in the front row who were unwrapping their presents during the show.
You had
Are
girls
you kidding?
unwrapping.
What was it, like a party, a little shower or
Oh,
something?
yeah, the bachelorette party.
Oh, you cunt.
And they brought the presents to the comedy
And they were like literally having their party
Having
while
their
I was on stage in front
Working
of
their
like
ass off.
20 people.
Can you
Oh my God, Mandy,
gall.
thank you. That was so sweet.
I got some lingerie from Victoria's Secret. Where's Richard Speck when you need him?
Oh.
And it was
I
like
can't
totally...
believe it, a dress. You got me a dress. I love a dress. Where'd you get this dress?
Oh yeah, it was all those, those little fancy bags, and there's like that fucking that
Little
paper
paper
mache
coming out of it, the
coming
little
out of it.
green paper
Yeah.
and
So
stuff.
that's not too noisy, right?
Oh, it was
Jesus.
horrendous.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Oh,
crinkle.
Phil's doing his act in front of this?
Oh, it was
You fucking bitches.
You guys don't
You know
get.
what's funny? That
you don't
shit
get paid
happens
enough.
so often. I can't even I vaguely remember that.
You guys are just shit on that stage. You're trash to these people. They're going out for a night. They don't care what you're doing, what goals you have in life, your act that you work on to get up there and do. To them, you're just Blah, blah,
and then
background
then when you
conversation.
snap on them, they can't believe it. They're
Yeah.
like, well, we
The
paid
gall.
to come in here. We weren't talking to him.
The balls
Yeah,
of
it's
you
like,
to
lady,
actually
we're
snap
talking.
on
You're
them.
fucking interrupting the whole thing here.
Holy shit.
This is why I hate audiences, because you come out to be entertained, and you never take any responsibility for the fact that you may not be entertained. Like, sometimes we suck, you know, as Billy will know, or I know, sometimes we're bad, but other times it's their fault, and that table of whores would never take responsibility for the fact that they probably didn't hear half his joke.
No.
He'll yell at them, and they'll go, well, you're not funny, that's why we're not laughing. It's like, no, you fucking holes, you're talking.
They'll
They
go
never
home.
take responsibility.
They will go home and say, you know, hey, you went to the comedy club last night? How was it? Not that funny.
The hot girls are the worst because no one has ever told them to shut the fuck up in their life.
Right.
So it's almost like guys' fault that they're like such cunts because no one has ever just stepped to them and been like,
We have to take responsibility
Yes.
for their bitchiness.
So when they have like this look like they can't even believe it, then they try to get like support from other people around. And of course, every guy at the table supports them because they're still trying to fuck them.
stick it in.
Yeah. It's just terrible.
Guys are the weasels. They really are disgusting. They just stick up for these broads. Hey, you know, she's a lady. I had one guy. I was working on my. I was working on a Tonight Show set. I wasn't cursing, and this motherfucker from the side goes, "Hey, I want you to tone it down. There are ladies here."
Are you shitting me? And
no,
he was serious.
Nathaniel saw it. Stan was at that show, and
He was
just
serious.
I thought he was kidding at first.
Was it 1930?
Hey, dude,
Tone it down, hey? I got my dame with me. These are fancy broads.
And he was with his awful family.
Putting his coat over a mud puddle. In a shithole comedy club.
What an ass!
And I think when I realized he was serious, I cursed. You know,
Yeah,
I
then
know there's
just-
ladies here. I'm trying to fuck them. You know, just and then it got ugly. And I really wanted to. I just wanted to fucking take this guy and just poke my finger into his chest.
Tone it down. Do you know where you are, you idiot?
And I wasn't cursing.
Yeah.
I was doing the massage bit, which killed at NBC, by the way. And he was a little offended.
He was offended because there are ladies here.
There are ladies here.
Ugh.
Literally
It's
trying to get
amazing.
some pussy.
Dude,
by making
at
you
your
look
expense.
Like,
That phony chivalry.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, did you see how I took care of that guy? You girls, you know, I don't like that you're hearing this.
He was a little older too. He wasn't like a young wise. There's nothing worse than one of those fucking wise guys tries to act like I'm a gentleman. Hey, there's a lady here. Oh, sorry, you weren't extorting somebody at the moment, shithead.
A lady here, and then they get out. You know, what the fuck are you doing, you cunt? You almost scratched my fucking car. Get in the car, Marie. Get in the fucking car. That's the same lady he was telling you to be nice and
breaks a bottle over the bridge of your nose.
Yeah. You looking at him? You were looking at a fucking nigger, weren't you? You motherfucker. She's a lady. Don't talk to her like that. How many times did I say that word today?
I don't know. We're all uncomfortable. You're saying it a lot today for some reason.
I'm just throwing
what
it in.
happened to you on the
I'm
way to
trying to
work today?
desensitize it.
All right.
Like Lisa Lampanelli.
They say.
She's out there.
Okay, we should play.
Anytime you do anything remotely racial on stage, whoever's doing like the review of your show, they always bring up Lenny Bruce.
Really?
The next Lenny Bruce.
The next Lenny Bruce.
Yeah, 40 years later, just carrying that fucking torch on. Like, dude, you can get on the internet and watch somebody blow a horse within fucking 3 seconds. You're not shocking anybody.
You sure can get on the internet and see that. However, I'd like a link. But Lenny did it in the '60s, and it was real when he did it. I mean, he was
That's
like,
true.
Yes, he got arrested.
If you're on stage doing like poopy jokes, though, you're not really shocking people in this day and age. Yeah.
Lenny was trying to desensitize. He said that, this is just words. I'm trying to take the sting out of them. And he meant it. It was a sincere thing in 1958 and 60.
Right.
When you see comics doing it today, they're trying to be and stealing just what he said. I've seen people, I'm not going to mention any females' names, but I've seen people kind of stealing the same tone and the same speech about how this is what I'm trying. That's not what you're trying to do.
Right.
You're just giving an excuse for stolen jokes. You're trying to get away with it, and that's your asterisk. You see, I'm just trying to, you're not. You know what I mean? It's like you see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's nothing worse than the dangerous comic. They always have like the fucking the 3/4 leather. It's like July, and they got a cigarette.
Dangerous.
Oh, it's the fucking worst.
Wow.
And it's all black guys have big dick jokes, and Chinese people can't drive. There's no insight to any of the you know who does.
And then you tag every joke. What? I said it.
Yeah.
I said it. Yeah, it's like, dude, we heard you. Nobody is shocked. It's just fucking horrendous. It's like, stop it.
All the old staple hack, like, supposed to be these scary bits. Oh, is that funny?
I would love to listen to the fantasy in their head of like their Oprah interview. You just really changed the whole way that people look at things. You just were so groundbreaking. And shut up, you fucking
Well,
idiot.
you know, I figured someone had to do it. It's time.
You know what I love? I love also when like somebody just does a joke and it's just like it's more like disgusting, and then people are like and they're like fucking politically correct, like screaming at the crowd. It's like, no man, it was just disgusting. You're just a fucking idiot. This is like every middle act that I work with now. I can't even deal with it. And they always come up, dude, you mind if I sell my CD after the show?
Oh,
it's like, how do you have a CD? You doing? What do you tape your act twice?
Talk about more of the staples in comedy.
Oh,
like the dangerous comic is hilarious.
You know,
There's more out there too.
You know what's another good one? Have you ever worked with somebody who they just blatantly just stole somebody's like catchphrase and put it on something? I worked with this guy. He goes in the middle of his act. He goes, you know, guys. He goes, I have this saying that I like to live by. He goes, free your mind and your ass will follow. Wasn't that like Funkadelic or
what is that?
Something like that, right? And he
like in
literally
Vogue, I think.
he literally put it on a bumper sticker and is selling this shit.
Get out of here.
At the end, and people are lining up to buy it.
Stop it. That did not happen.
I have a saying, have it your way. At Burger King. You got it on like a T-shirt.
You can buy that after the show.
Ooh. The dangerous comic.
That is horrid.
That's hilarious.
The dangerous comic.
That is really funny.
You know, like someone who does to me like if you're gonna do racial material, if it's insightful, like Colin does. I mean, racial material that's not hack. He talks about behaviors that are real. I mean, I'm not saying he's always right, but he's at least taking a chance on what he says. He's not a fucking predictable hack at all. But guys are just doing the big dick, the Chinese. It's like he
doesn't tag his jokes with like "relax, America."
Yeah. Oh. Come on now.
Or loosen up, folks.
This is my act. Loosen up.
By the way,
oh my God.
Thanks to Eric, Free Your Mind and Your Ass Will Follow goes way back to the year 1971.
71.
Who was it?
It was a album by, Funkadelic.
Oh, very
good. Good call, Billy.
Very good.
Good call, Billy, and good find, Hawk. That horrendous shirt once again.
Oh, with his pork greased keyboard that he's got over there, just sliding on the keys.
For those of you that can't see this child outfit, it's a bright yellow shirt.
Child outfit.
It's urinary tract cancer color. And
with Crisco stains on the front of it.
Bright yellow. And he has like a green sleeve outline around the neck and the arms.
And his Tough Skins jeans.
I'm going to shop with Eric one time and find out where it is you go.
Do they get pictures of you in your outfit for Ozfest? That's worth...
Where's my outfit for Ozfest?
With your big shorts?
Oh, my high socks.
Oh, you were wearing your big shorts yesterday.
I know, but it was going to be
Did
hot.
you have on one of those studded... a falcon's gonna land on my forearm, Judas Priest.
Like that fucking Big J, that fatso. Stop trying to look like you're fucking a biker, Jay.
I know. We drove away in like a caravan too. That's the funniest thing.
He drives a Saturn. Fucking,
I never heard it
dressed like a biker.
Yeah. Like a falcon's gonna land on your arm.
Yeah, you need that.
You do wonder what the hell that's all about.
You know, you pull it off, it's sweaty and it smells.
Yeah, there's pictures from Ozfest with Jim Norton and Bill Burr and
look
at that Martini Steve. It's up on opieandanthony.com, foundrymusic.com. There you go. Jim patiently waiting for his interview.
I would like to paint the back of your calf black and watch it march 70 miles to mate. Nothing?
I liked it.
No one was near the mics. Damn it.
Joke.
I liked it.
Sounded like a bomb.
All right, here we go.
As long as it sounds like a bomb, you might as well put it in the bomb.
Billy has to go, so we got to play this stuff because I do have big calves.
Yes, you do.
All right, Bill Burr from Ozfest yesterday. Is this you with the drunken O&A fans?
Just do the ones with the
this is a quick
interviewing like.
This is a quickie, and then we'll.
Okay. Can I do Bob Shepard? Sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now batting, number 79, Pat Battle, number 79. Oh, that party rock! Fuck Howard Stern! Where's Ben's big hog? Yo, instantaneous, yo.
Oh my
Every
God.
day- every day on XM Radio, cash up my niggas, Opie and Anthony. Shake it up, hang it up, man, beauty man, shake it up, shake it up.
You should have seen the film on this one guy's tongue.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And it's just,
like he had
just
rubbed
the whitest
Elmer's
just
glue on his
I
tongue.
literally, I was 10 feet away and I just started taking steps backwards.
Yeah,
when he
you
did
don't want that
it's
flying
disgusting.
out at you.
You know what you should have done? You should have scraped your fingernail along the back of the tongue and then sniffed it.
Oh,
God
damn, stop it.
That is funny.
I could not be happier that during that very moment that was happening, I was locked in my house. I was home. I was nowhere near that place. The last people I want to hang out with are the people you just heard from, those fans of ours.
I don't know. They sound like fun.
That
Yeah, for the
sounded
good
like
eggs.
a hot, stinking mess to
Oh,
be.
yeah, yeah.
in.
He had like a receding hairline and it was just bright red.
Oh, burnt.
It just burned. He's like, "Ollie, fucking rock."
Just drunk. And, hey, who was that? Wow, that was a nice one.
Yeah, there's some nice wow shots.
Wow, that was actually
That's
from,
part of the
from
Ozfest
the
picture.
view I have here. Let me see.
Very nice.
That's not bad at all.
very good.
Who was that connected to?
Was that the Jaeger tent? Can you see?
I love the
There were a lot of
girls.
broads.
I love the. It's Whipping Out Wednesday today, by the way. I love the girls at Wow, and they had the cigarettes still in their
Oh,
hand.
the cigarettes there, the drinks in the
they're-
other hand.
and they're in mid puff, so their face is all fucked up, right? And they show you
The picture
show you a
snaps
little
when they're doing the
something. Right.
move out of the side of their mouth.
It's great.
They look like Popeye. They got one eye shut.
It's awesome. RateMyWow.com is another website where you can see girls flashing, but that's a nice set right there.
Good job.
And can I say, somebody mentioned Hooters girls. Nothing bugs me more than when a bunch of Hooters girls show up to an event and just do nothing but don't act sexy.
You know you're getting nothing. from
Nothing.
them. With those bad 70s shorts, the stockings over their legs that are flesh-covered plastic. You can't even see through them. They are the thickest stockings, and they're made to make their legs look tan. None of their leg shows through those things.
We've talked many times on the show. They got to update the uniforms at Hooters. What are they
awful.
waiting for?
And they have
People to stop showing up.
apparently so.
Morons keep going in there.
They keep going.
They think it's
thinking
edgy
they're
for
gonna
a
get
business
something.
lunch. Like,
Yeah.
let's go to Hooters.
Go to hey, don't tell the boss.
All right, we're going to lose Bill Burr soon, so let's get back into this. Mark from A Dozen Furies?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
All right, what's up? It's Bill Burr. I'm standing here with the guys from Dozen Furies. How do you guys think your set went today?
I think it went really well, man. I mean, it's probably been the hottest day so far in the whole tour, but, you know, we're Texas boys. We're used to the heat, so get up there and do our thing, man.
So you guys are like brand new? You guys like won like a contest or something to get on this?
Yeah, I mean, we won a contest to be on the show. I mean, to, be on the tour, but, we've been a band for about 2 years now, been touring on our own and doing our own thing, and, this was pretty much just a blessing and, a big step forward for us.
All right, definitely a blessing. How well,
This is what I'm trying to get these guys to say some fucked up, like, what you do on tour. And these guys are covered in tattoos. They all look like Mick Mars,
Yeah.
from Motley Crue. And they just are like the nicest guy. Like, everything's a blessing. Everything.
Blessing to be here.
I noticed that at the last
God
Ozfest.
willing, we'll go on for the next tour. And
Watch how I'll try to angle it towards some sort of smut, and they just keep going back to the church.
I remember that when we did the Ozfest thing, and they're eating vegetarian meals backstage, tofu, and drinking little green tea. It's like, what? You're all
They all
tatted
watch,
up.
They watched behind the music. They saw what not
what
to
happens.
do.
Meanwhile, you listen behind
it's
them.
definitely a contrast. You're so
Soundtrack
right.
to Hell is playing.
Right.
Yeah, there's something going on in the background that just listen to the music.
how well do people know you here?
So far, it's been great. I mean, we've done 2 signings, and they've been packed, and tons of kids.
What's the biggest asshole crowd you guys have been in front of? Just been like, fuck you, you're the opening band?
None yet, man. They've all been really cool. I think they came out not expecting us to do what we actually do. Everybody thought we were just gonna be some MTV show band and stuff like that, but it turns out, everybody's like, man, you guys blew us away, and it's really cool. There's a lot of support from the fans and shit. So I mean, really cool.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, you're the drummer, right?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever went to throw the drumsticks in the crowd and some dude was pissing you off, so you kind of, rather than tossed it, just fucking threw it at him?
Not really, man. It's just
Nah.
look out there. So many people.
No, it could put an eye out, and we wouldn't do things like that.
I make sure it's a rubber tip.
Yes, we have special styrofoam drumsticks that we throw out so as not to injure any of our loving fans. Wow, they were not biting.
Even these hardcore bands have become PC.
Were they the MTV
Oh,
band?
it gets even better. I started as far as like how
Look
much
out
pussy do you
there.
get?
So many people. It's hard to really focus on one person. So it's
Who gets the most pussy? None of us. We're all taken, man.
We're in loving relationships with lovely women.
It's just the most anti rock and roll band.
Yeah, we're all good. Jesus
we're all good
Christ.
boys, dude.
This is you guys are the tattoos. I'm thinking it's just gonna be maniac going back there. You guys are all committed.
Oh, we're all committed.
Anybody got a baby on the way you want to announce?
Singer's got a daughter already. So
Yeah.
the rest of us
What's her name?
Madison.
Madison. That's a beautiful.
And the names of their kids are even
Madison.
safe. Madison.
Destined for a poll, though, if you didn't look at Madison.
You know what Zach named his son?
What?
Hendrix.
Hendrix?
After Jimi Hendrix.
Really?
Bravo.
Not a fucking animal.
He's still the real deal.
He's an animal.
But these newer bands, you know, Billy,
Just trying.
Beautiful.
Trying. I got him to do a PSA though in the end.
What's her name?
Madison.
That's a beautiful name. Hey, we're doing a skin cancer awareness thing here on Opie and Anthony. So if you guys could just say something to make the kids aware about skin cancer, just wing it, anything. Throw a couple of fucks in there so the kids will listen to it.
Dude, we are out in the sun all day long, every day, and we put on sunblock probably like 5 times throughout the day, man. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of your skin.
Start over again. Just throw a couple of fucks in there. Seriously. Yeah, they're crazy over there.
Man,
Start over again. All right, just say for skin cancer awareness. All right, man.
We're fucking cod fags, and we put on a lot of sunblock. Fuck. Yeah. We're out in the fucking sun all day long, man. It's just fucking beats down on you, and dude, you gotta fucking take care of it, dude. You gotta wear sunblock, you gotta wear it over and over again. Especially you want to keep the tattoos fresh, dude.
You need to tighten it up. Just tighten it up, real quick. Just real quick.
Wear your fucking sunblock.
All right, guys.
All right, listen.
Bravo.
What a
fucking
great
angle.
idea.
Make them do PSA.
With each band, because I had no idea what they were. So with each band, I just made whatever the PSA was more ridiculous, and just always had them like throw a couple of fucks in there.
Yeah, 'cause the kids.
Yeah, the kids, they're crazy. Something with a little rock and roll attitude.
I gotta
that
say,
is
going
funny.
into that, I was like, audio from a band called It Doesn't Furious. Who cares? That was really interesting on a lot of levels.
Oh, they
Good job, Bill Burr.
thwarted me. You ever have an orgy? More just like one-on-one, a connection with somebody, I gotta have feelings.
Very monogamous on our relationships.
They're just not living that rock and roll lifestyle
Nope.
anymore. We noticed
Yeah,
that
but
at the last
their
Ozfest.
whole arms are
no, I
covered.
understand. They got all
They're
the
looking the part.
They got the piercings, the
They're
tattoos.
sending mixed messages.
Yes.
All right, what about this band Shadows Fall?
Yeah, same shit. I just would ask them questions and would go nowhere, and then I just have them do a PSA.
Well, we got to listen until we get to the PSA. It's
course.
Brian from Shadows Fall.
Yo, what's up? It's Bill Burr, Opie and Anthony Show. I'm talking to Brian Fair from Shadows Fall. Great set, man. How'd you feel about it?
Oh, it's been awesome, man. The whole Ozfest is just incredible, man. Sharing a stage with Maiden and Sabbath doesn't get any better than that.
Let me ask you this. How the hell do you sing like that for so long? Man, I yelled at my dad like that for about 20 minutes one time. I couldn't talk for 3 days.
Yeah, I'm used to it for yelling at my girlfriend that much, so, it builds it up. You gotta build the strength,
Oh, you know what? We're going to do that drop right now. You know what's good? Glad you brought that up. We had Opie and Anthony's doing like a thing for like domestic violence awareness. Yeah, somebody kicked the shit out of their girlfriend in like Newark or something. So yeah, so just ad-lib some sort of drop and not do domestic violence to your girlfriend or whatever. And it's kind of weird, but toss a couple of F-bombs in there just because our listeners are retarded. So, but just try to keep the good message.
So just say this Brian Shadows Fall and something, or what?
Yeah, just don't beat up your girlfriend. And just,
Oh, no! This is such a great gag.
You rock, Bill.
Oh. Domestic violence.
You're gonna have to come back and redo this new gag, right? This is your thing.
So just say this Brian Shadows Fall and something, or what?
Yeah, just don't beat up your girlfriend and just fucking don't beat up your girlfriend. Something like that.
What's up? This is Brian from Shadows Fall. Man, you gotta stop punching your girlfriend out there. Save that shit for the bedroom. That's where it's at. But don't take it to the streets.
Okay, do it again. Just throw like one fuck in there. I swear to God, they're idiots.
What's up? This is Brian from Shadows Fall. Just say, stop hitting your fucking girlfriend, you idiots. All right, save the violence for the bedroom.
All right, cool. All right, man. So where do you guys go from here?
After this, where the hell are we tomorrow? We're 2 days here, and then we got
I don't even know where we go.
I don't even know.
I get the bus and they bring me where I gotta be.
That's hilarious. What did you think about playing out here in the parking lot? Do you think it was gonna be more like a seated area? Because I know I did. I was kind of like.
We're on the main stage, so that's it. I like the parking lot vibe actually better because there's no seats in the way. Kids can go crazy. That's the thing. We're gonna be playing with where there's seats, so it's a little different, but it works out.
How long you guys been a band for?
Almost 10 years actually now.
Oh, good deal. You got a new album or anything coming up? The War Within.
The War Within's been out for a little while. We're gonna be doing one more tour after Ozfest and then working on a new record. So keep an eye out for that.
Dude, that's awesome. Well, always keep us posted, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks for that domestic violence drop.
No problem.
All right, cool, man. Thank you.
Very nice. Shit, is that funny? Don't beat up your fucking girlfriend. Yeah, F-bombs. They're idiots.
Save it for the bedroom.
Save it for the bedroom. What? Punch her in the bedroom. Oh, God damn, is that funny?
That's really good. We got one more here from Peter from In Flames.
Yeah, these guys.
Hey, what's up? It's Bill Burr, Opie and Anthony show. You know that because you're listening to this shit. I'm with the bass player from In Flames, Peter Iwers. Hey, how was your set today, man?
It's gonna be fine. We haven't played yet. But
you haven't played yet? All right, we need to start that again so I don't look like I...
Yeah, you go.
No,
yeah.
fuck it. Just keep going, man. I'm like a retarded... I got no reference there. So how do you think your set's going to go tonight? You looking forward? Are you on the main stage?
Yeah.
Are you over there?
I think it's going to go great. I mean, it's we always put in 150%, and it's a bit different playing from for sitting down crowd, but still it's going to be great. So far, all the shows has been amazing, so I'm pretty sure today will be as well.
So you guys are like your vibe. You come more mellow, melodic. Is that like how you guys are?
I think we're metal. It's hard to categorize us into one thing, basically.
Okay, all right. So you're not like Iron Maiden meets, like pitch movies and stuff. You like Iron Maiden meets.
I guess we could say that, but it would be unfair probably to just categorize it into one. I don't like that. We're metal band.
All right, that's cool, man. That's cool. How long you guys been playing?
A long time now, since I think it's like 12 years. Something. The band's been
like 12 years. Out of everybody in the band, if you had to kill someone, who would you kill?
Myself.
You kill yourself? The road's starting to get to you?
No, but I mean, wouldn't be fair to the others otherwise. Choose one.
Oh, God.
No one would go with it.
No one wants to
It
commit.
wouldn't be fair to the others. Ugh.
Wouldn't be fair to the others otherwise. Choose one.
I like this guy. This guy, I can tell you're like the peacekeeper in the band, right? You're like the mellow one. Listen, man, we're also doing, this is kind of a side thing. We're kind of doing this this benefit. Somebody beat up a special needs kid in, Newark. And so we just want you to just say, just give a shout out to the kids so they know not to beat up somebody with, special needs, So just, just say, hey, guys, it's not cool to beat up with somebody just because they're different or whatever, Just, just like a quick kind of like a soundbite. And it's kind of weird, but throw a couple of, fucks in there just because our fans are kind of retarded, you know what I mean? So you need to,
And then he says
rock and roll, So just wing it.
Hey, guys, this is Peter from Flames. You should treat everybody equally and don't beat anybody up or do something bad to them just because they're different. Everybody's the same.
Okay, that's totally the perfect vibe. Just throw in special needs and throw in like 1 or 2 fucks. The F word. Yeah, it's kind of, like I said, they're retarded.
Same thing again, or what?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Peter from Flames. Treat everybody the same way, even people who have special needs and everything like that. Don't fucking go and do any bullshit and start beating people up because they're different. Treat everybody the same, dude.
That's beautiful. And the kid's name is Russell. Just give him a shout out. Same thing, a couple of fucks. He's a big metal fan, so it'd mean a lot to him. That's the kid who got beat up, Russell, from Newark.
Hey, Russell, how the fuck you doing? Sorry you can't be here today, and just take care of yourself, man. See you soon.
All right, dude, that's beautiful, man. Thanks so much, and good luck tonight.
That's beautiful. Holy shit. You are insane. I love how in the same breath.
I wish you could have seen the looks on their faces. They're trying to wrap their fucking head around the concept.
I don't doubt it. I love how in the same breath you're saying this poor special needs kid, yeah, our listeners are fucking retarded. They use this archaic term like retarded.
Oh, wow, Bill. That's great.
Yeah, that was great. Just add special needs and throw a fuck in there.
A couple of
and they just do it.
Say hi to Russell. Obnoxious Drown the Clown guy. What's this about?
This guy was one of the funniest acts I've ever seen. He was, what's it called? Drown the Clown. You basically, the dunking stool.
Yeah, dunking
So
booth
some
thing.
guy is sitting there in this clown mask, and he's just trashing these people. Half of them are fucking, totally old jokes. But he says, "Hey, look at the white trash people, you fucking loser." And then he just had this maniacal laugh, like the clown, and then he just go, "Ah!" At the end of it. It was so fucking obnoxious. He got some skinny kid. He kept calling him a crackhead. And this dude is literally walking behind where you throw the balls, like, "Go, come on down from the stool. Come on down from the stool."
He wanted to kick his ass.
He would get these people so mad, and there'd be like 20 of them, and he'd get them so mad, but by the time that they actually, like, dunked him, they would all start giving the finger, going, "Yeah, fuck you! Fuck you!" You might need video on this one. I don't know.
Let's take a listen. It's Obnoxious Drown the Clown Guy.
There he is. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, buddy, you want a milk crate to stand on? What do you want to be when you get older? 5 feet? Short people got nobody. Short people got nobody. They got...
That's awful, buddy. You look a little wet.
All right, and then he's taunting him. Look a little wet. I'm not short.
Oh. All pissed. Here's Obnoxious Drown the Clown Guy. I guess a chick with no boobs was in the area, huh?
Hey, Blondie, I know you love me. You just don't know it yet. Oh, baby, doll. You been to CBGB's before? Yeah. You know why I can read your shirt? Because you're a carpenter's dream. Flat as a board and easy to screw. Hey, buddy, you better get her back to the pound. The feeding time's over. It's kibbles and bits time. Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. I'm gonna get me some kibbles and bits. Come on, play the game, losers. Hey, sweetheart, I got one more joke for you. Sweetie, hey, G.I. Jane, look at me. You got such beautiful blonde hair. Why'd you dye the roots black?
This shit was just old jokes. Just fucking the most horrendous jokes, and you just had that.
He sounds like Keith Robinson. He laughs at me.
I love this guy. An obnoxious asshole.
You could have seen these fucking people standing around. How they're all sunburned. There was one dude. He had like he was like completely bald on top, and he had a hat on. And I don't know if he lost his hat, but his face was like Puerto Rican brown, right? And then his fucking head was totally white. Look at this loser! Look at your fucking head! And he's just screaming at him. And this fucking guy is just losing. Yeah, look at my head! Look at my head! Fuck you! And then they would try to throw the balls even fucking harder, and they're like missing by like 20 feet. Yeah. And every ball they throw, he's like,
Oh, what an asshole.
It was actually, it was literally like a better job than stand-up in a way.
Yeah.
You didn't have to just fucking sit there in a goddamn parking lot. You don't have to do an act. You just fucking irritate people.
Just taunt people, and it doesn't matter how bad they try to heckle you back.
We got more from the Obnoxious Drown the Clown Guy.
What are you talking about, S.A.? What are they S.A.? Hey, buddy, I know you ain't got a green card. You got a bean card.
This dude's like Mexican.
I love that laugh. Can we isolate that? I want that on my machine.
He the worst.
Get that on my machine. All right, another loser that he was making fun of here.
Run. What are you going to do? Look. See you later, loser.
Dude, we were standing out there for like 6 hours, and you heard that laugh like every 3 seconds.
Oh.
People in the Jaeger tent, like, I'm going to fucking kill it. I put my head on the pillow, and that's all I hear is that guy laughing.
What are you doing, you bonehead? Throw the ball. Come on, you loser.
Give me the second part of it, then.
Oh, he wouldn't do the laugh. He could only do the laugh when he was
when
up
he's
on
sitting
the,
there.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The part.
You know what you look like with that red shirt on?
This is Big
You
J.
look like a fire truck. Coming through. Woo! Come on, fat boy. Put some weight into it. Knock me over. It takes 2 women to hug 'em and a U-Haul to lug 'em.
Oh my God! I'm gonna do that all day. That laugh now. Just walk down the street. We gotta get that guy on the show. How do we get a hold of that guy?
Ass.
We need him on the show.
Clown the clown.
We need him at the next road show, man. Well,
Yeah.
we're starting to put together our first anniversary show.
Someone says it's nice
A
to
live
see
show.
Colin Quinn getting work.
You wouldn't have understood the taunt, though. Something ironic.
You know.
Oh, wow.
I was doing a gig in Wildwood many years ago. I was probably 3 years in the business, and some guy was heckling me, and he just wrecked me.
Really?
I talked to him after the show, and he's really a cool guy, and it was one of those guys. It was one of those fucking
Oh,
Duncan
really?
guys,
Yeah,
he's
some
a
of them,
funny
like that
bastard,
guy,
man.
pretty good at it. It doesn't matter how old the jokes are.
No.
It doesn't matter. You say it with the right attitude, it's going to work. You're going to piss people off. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, that. If you're completely uninhibited and
Yeah.
you're not going to shut up, you'll win every time.
Yeah.
Very funny stuff. Bill, you got to leave or are you staying?
I can hang till a little bit after 10.
All right, cool. We'll take a
For
break.
my wacky sitcom audition.
We'll continue with the Ozfest audio. Was that it for you?
Wacky.
I mean, you did a great job. Do we?
Yeah, I think that was all I had.
All. I mean, you gave us great stuff.
Got to hear some more Jimmy.
Yeah, we got Jimmy on the way interviewing Bill Ward and Tony Iommi. Stay there. Bill Burr in studio today. Gave us great stuff from Ozfest yesterday. BillBurr.com.
B-U-R-R.
Not Billy, by the way. Bill Burr.
Dot-
BURR.com. Anything you want to promote? Any gigs coming up, Bill?
I'm going to be in Nashville the weekend of, August 10th through, I think, the 13th. I got that coming up. And Labor Day weekend, I'm going to be at headlining at Caroline's, the 1st through the 4th.
Oh, we got to all go and check that out.
Oh, yeah, you got to come down.
Nice.
We were listening to
Bill
your,
Burr, his stand-up is really, really good.
I was listening to a CD when we were driving down to Atlantic City. Just very funny shit.
Oh,
Very good.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Do we
Always,
have a copy of your
funny.
CD? We should play a bit before you leave.
Oh, you should have started interviewing me. You know, I just feel blessed. Comedian and
Bill, if you could, we
yeah,
need a
yeah.
PSA done.
You ever
It's,
fuck any waitresses on the road? No. I just make sure I tell the crowd to tip them well.
They work hard.
You didn't give us a copy of your CD, I guess.
I
We have to
got
have it somewhere.
I got it
We'll
somewhere.
play a little bit of your CD before
And
we
Billy
say goodbye to you today.
also shot an HBO special. I didn't see it, but I heard it was phenomenal. Everyone who saw your special said you
Yeah?
were fucking destroyed. Yeah, so that'll be coming out.
September
Yes.
16th.
Nice.
That's
Supposed to be
exciting.
coming up midnight.
Very exciting for you guys, the HBO thing.
We feel blessed, man.
Feel blessed. I like to say
All
these
about
words
entertaining
about
those people, you know,
Yeah,
making
it
them
is.
feel good, forget their troubles.
You know?
retarded dogs should
Jim has
never
a baby
be
on the
abused.
way.
This just in. This is like
Named Rachel.
This is like watching the Fox News channel. You don't know what to believe when these things come
It's
in.
an O&A alert.
O&A alert. Taz T from whackbag.com. Hey, got a brand new assault on the media for you guys. It was sent to Steve, but I'm hosting it for Whackbaggers for a sneak preview. It's Zamboni from Whackbag wearing an O&A shirt and a cape.
A cape is always good
Yeah.
in the assault on the media.
He is saying it's definitely going to be a contender for the contest.
Very superhero-like.
The best assault on the media for the month of July wins a MiFi and a day in the studio with the show.
So far, the guy from, was it Boston?
Yeah, Boston.
Is in the lead. He had WOW stickers on his tits, and he had his shirt pulled up like he had wings. Is this it?
Oh, is this it? It happened in Springfield? We're looking at the video right now. Big fucking deal. Get rid of this asshole. And here comes the assault on the media guy in a cape, Opie and Anthony. The guy has to turn around on live TV. What is the guy saying? Holy shit, that guy might be in the lead.
We need some sound. That was beautiful.
Wait, can we see that again? I know this is radio. Anthony, explain this.
Oh, it's an old guy. It looks like he's at some courthouse steps.
Yep, doing his...
and he's doing his stand-up.
Right.
And it's live Channel 22.
Yep.
News, and he's just standing, and then from the left, a guy comes with an Opie and Anthony XM satellite T-shirt and a yellow cape, and he's actually carrying on a conversation.
Oh, wow.
The news guy stops talking, turns around and looks at him, and says something, and the guy doesn't stop talking for a second.
Know what I love about these assaults on the media? I think Steve started. They started adding their own graphics. Like in this one, it says, blah, blah, blah. Another politician wants to steal your money. Blah, blah, blah. Big fucking deal. All added to the footage, obviously. Get rid of this asshole, and then boom. There's the assault on the media from one of our fans.
The good Opie and Anthony shirt, which is says Opie and Anthony, and then just XM under it, which I like. Because the original ones that they had were nice, but a little too small. That one you can read. Which
that
is
guy
perfect.
used something like Final Cut Pro or Motion or something. He's got some kind of a graphics program that he's superimposing over the news shot.
Which makes it just funnier to watch. This thing's going to be downloaded a lot.
The look on the dude's face is absolute glee.
And he straightens his shirt at one point, like, to make sure everybody can read it. Like, his hands are on his hips. Like
he came running in with his hands on his hips, and then he straightens his shirt out, and he won't shut up.
What's the audio? Do we have audio for that?
We're getting it now. The old reporter just turns around, he knows he's been had, and he just kind of smiles like, oh.
He's got a bit of a Master Poe look to him, the guy that does this with
definitely.
the cape.
That's right. He probably didn't even realize he was interfering. Just came over, gentlemen. If you need anything, I'll be happy.
I want to hear the audio, but I think this guy might have beat out Steve.
This is
for the
pretty
best
good.
one of the month.
Let's get some audio on this one.
Yeah, we'll get the audio in a little while.
What do we got? Look at Ben bringing in gifts.
That's one of Ben's condoms in a box.
Are they just for Jimmy again? Jimmy gets more packages here than anyone else.
Ooh, what is this from?
I don't get it.
What is Nambla? Ooh, that might be my shirt.
They say perishable, protect from heat.
Ooh.
Hey, by the way, is this video up on opieandanthony.com or just on that other site for now? Just on the other site. I would give out the URL, but it's really long.
It'll be linked up there on opieandanthony.com soon. God, is that funny?
You might be able to get to it through whackbag.com, though.
Ooh,
I'm sure there's a link.
The reporter's laughing.
It says Springfield, I guess.
He didn't turn around.
Politician. It's another politician. I wonder if that was a politician doing his own commercial.
I think it was a reporter.
No, a reporter with another politician doing something stupid.
Cy Becker.
Story.
Old Cy Becker from Springfield
Another
reporting.
politician, reporting on another politician who wants to steal your money. This is great. It's in a loop. We're just watching it over and over again.
And he turns around and starts... He got scared a little, and then he starts laughing and turns and just looks right at him and kind of shakes his head. He didn't turn around, though, and say, hey, man, what the fuck's your problem?
Because there's
What's
an
your
idiot with a
fucking problem?"
cape just standing behind him.
And the pests own this bit, but I just want to say we're liking the direction it's going in, where now it's going to costumes and things like that.
Absolutely.
Because the signs were really exciting at first, but quite frankly, that's getting old fast.
The costume and the blurting out of Opie and Anthony is great.
Oh, that was me. We got the guy on the line. Let's say hi to Tim in Springfield, Mass. Tim, what's up?
Opie, what's going on, man?
Anthony, everybody. Bill Burr, Jim
shit.
Norton. You got the whole gang today.
That happened a couple of days ago. What the story was our Springfield, the chief of police, they're making her retire, and she wants a boost in her pension, like $50,000 extra. That's what the story was. I got behind there. I waited. I went for the 5 o'clock news. I missed the live shot, but he stayed for the 6. I was sitting there for about an hour. They're looking at me like, what the hell is this guy doing on his cell phone? Homeless people looking at me. So finally they go live. My wife Brandy was at home on the phone. She's like, go, you're live. I ran out there. I got right behind him. The cameraman was like a young kid, about 23 years old. He didn't know what the hell I was doing. I got right behind him. The audio's crystal clear. I said it twice. I said, Opie and Anthony, XM Satellite Radio. Opie and Anthony's on XM Satellite Radio. And he pretty much handed me the microphone. Here. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah, the old guy he had no clue whatsoever. And you got to think the guy's been in the business for a really long time.
Oh, yeah, he has been.
He's an older guy.
He covered the Hindenburg.
I put in an application.
Oh, get out of the way. Oh, Opie and Anthony. What did he say to you afterward?
Nothing. Not a word. He just goes right back to his newscast.
Where did you get the cape, sir?
I had a mask, too, but I didn't have time to tie it on my face.
Oh, mask would have been a plus, I got to tell you.
I'm sorry, but, man, oh, God, the adrenaline was just kicking in. I didn't have time to put the mask on, and it's so crystal clear when you hear this audio.
Now, what do we got? We got like 4 days left in the month, right? What day are we up to, the 27th or so? So, I don't know. I don't think anyone's going to beat you, Tim.
Oh, God.
I think you might be the winner for the Assault on the Media contest for the month of July.
That's a good one. It has the Opie and Anthony visual reference. It has the audio reference, Opie and Anthony, and you look completely ridiculous, which is, that's the hat trick for this bit.
Should we throw this
up?
up?
You guys can watch your sub. You guys remember when you guys were signing Demented World at the Holyoke Mall? There are so many people that come up to me. I wear my Opie and Anthony t-shirts all around. They go, man, I remember those guys from AF. You're going to get so many subs from this, guys. It's gonna be total success.
Hey, dude, what did you edit the video?
No, not at all. I didn't play with it at all. You can ask Steve. I emailed him 3 times. I tried to send it on the computer, and I am not a computer whiz at all.
Who added in the graphics?
That's the TV station.
No, the one that said asshole and
where
politicians trying to steal your
we
money.
Oh, that's not part of my video.
Wow, somebody got it and
Yeah, somebody really jazzed up your assault on the media.
Really?
It's
wow.
very funny.
I UPS'd it. It should have been there this morning. It should have. Steve should have the original copy.
It's very funny. I think we have to put you up against that guy from Boston just to see what the fans are thinking. But I have to say, I think I don't know, I think yours is better.
All right.
So we'll see what happens, though. Thank you, Tim.
No problem, Opie, Anthony. See you guys later.
All right, Tim from Springfield, Mass, everyone. He may be in the studio in the very near future as the winner of the Assault on the Media contest for July. And we're gonna start this up for August right away. We're working on some other prizes for August.
What are you eating? What is that?
Let me right now. I have a box of apples.
Yeah.
And some truffles from my friend Dr. Steve for my birthday, because today's my birthday. So I wanted to say...
It's not your birthday.
It's not your birthday. Happy birthday, Jim.
Thank you,
Bill.
I want to thank Dr. Steve for my truffles. And I don't know who sent me the apples, right? Thank you as well. But they got a little crust coming in.
You know who sent these?
Doctor, I know.
It's all safe?
So,
He's not saying, yeah. He's just some people sending him food.
I know, that's a little odd.
No. He's a huge fan of the show.
Some of them are crushed, which means they could have inserted things in there.
No, please. He's a doctor. He would use a needle.
I'm not going to have
one. The guy's a doctor. Why? He's fine. I know him.
I'm scared.
Why are you
scared?
I'll put some on my helmet. You can kiss it. No. Just kiss the chocolatey helmet.
I don't eat things that come in the mail like that.
Just look at those.
Look at Jimmy shoving whole ones just in his mouth. Doesn't even try to fake it, like bite one in half and go, ooh, this is tasty. It's just, wow, one at a time.
Doesn't bother to read the card to see what flavor it is.
No.
Yeah, they're a little melted. I think that might be...
Oh, here's my apple cake.
I'm only having 3. I'm treating myself to 3.
Thank you.
Yeah, these are a little stuck to the bottom.
You're only having 3.
That's not bad. It's 3.
Throw the rest of them away.
Why 2?
You're on a diet. Throw the rest. Give me those. Throw them away, Jimmy.
No, let the interns have them. Give me interns. Don't throw them. Don't waste.
2?
Well, one of them was small, so...
Oh, well, good idea.
Thank you, Steve. That's delicious. Here, keep that.
All right.
Yeah, let the guys have some.
Can we get this, is Paul Provenza ready to come in? Yeah. Oh, man. Should we go right to Paul, then?
I guess
Big director. We can't have him waiting around.
No.
What about your interviews?
We're the Monday through Friday radio program.
But, Bill, you can't leave.
I got this big wacky sitcom audition to go to.
But I thought we were all just having fun and stuff. What happened?
Opie, if I book this and I get to play the next door neighbor, I mean, come on.
Really?
Every time I enter,
huh? You'll have a catchphrase.
I got the applause break. Yeah.
What's going to be your catchphrase?
I have no idea.
Should be that obnoxious laugh.
You could be the and as guy at the end of the credits. You have and Bill Burr as.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever your name is. If you make the end as guy, because I was watching Good Times, they had a marathon over the weekend.
I saw a little bit of that.
Did you? Yeah, I was watching some of
Were you checking out Janet Jackson to see if you could guess how good-looking she was going to be in a way?
Yeah, she was a fat little kid, wasn't she?
She was.
And I was watching and noticed that a couple of seasons in, the credits changed, and it was and Jimmy Walker as JJ at the end of the credits, so he wound up getting the top billing.
Yeah.
That's really top billing.
Which caused the rift on Good Times.
Yes.
Is that what started the John Amos rift?
Because that was supposed to be, like, from what I heard, it was supposed to be like a family show that was focused on the parents. And then, of course, all you need is one catchphrase, like, say, a dynamite.
Dynamite. Well, if you remember also Happy Days, Arthur Fonzarelli there was midway through the credits. When it first started, it was always starring Tom Bosley, top billing, but then it turned into and Henry Winkler as Fonzie. He was the and as. If you make and as on a sitcom, you're gold.
That means it wasn't your show, but you took over.
Right. It wasn't your show to start with.
Did they do that with Urkel?
I think they did. I think Urkel became the and as character. Yeah. And that absolutely means that. It didn't start out like that. That means there's a top-billed guy that is pissed off at you.
And you know what else it means?
Tension on the set.
You're going to be typecast as a wacky character and you'll never work again.
Entire life. When you're
over.
and as, that's all you are. In life, you are and as.
And whatever that guy's name, as Schneider.
As Schneider.
See you later,
he was
buddy.
an and as also. You're absolutely right. Schneider. Hey, Ms. Romano. With his cigarettes rolled up in his T-shirt cuff. He was just typecast. That was him forever.
Just thinking it would never end. This pussy just keeps keep coming.
Schneider's getting like hot pieces of ass during that show, and that show is on one day at a time.
All right, we got to let Bill go.
Yeah.
I got to go. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bill
Thank
Burr.
you.
Always a pleasure.
.com. BillBurr.com.
BURR.com.
And where are you playing in Nashville? Someone wants to know on the phone lines.
Oh, Zany's. Another wacky place.
Zany's. The name alone. Stop.
Jim passed me a piece of paper that says, no?
No. What does
No,
it say?
read this. That's something about children.
You can't.
Something about children. I can't read that.
It's cover their mouths before you. All right, yeah. No, because if you say that, somebody will.
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal.
Gee,
We got the audio of the assault on the media that went down in
I'm
Springfield.
eating.
I know, and then we'll get Paul in. Wow, the secret notes being passed.
I know.
I'll explain it to you.
This is
It's
so
a suggestion to help Billy out. It was
cloak and dagger.
I'll tell you off.
Opie really did this?
Yeah. But with that, he thought she was older. I mean, it was a whole diaper thing.
Diapers.
All right, there he goes, Bill Burr. Very
Take it easy,
funny.
Bill. Thanks, man.
See you, buddy.
Never disappoints, by the way, when Bill's on the show.
Bill's a funny bastard.
Always
He's a
bringing
great stand-up too.